Ahoy all and welcome to another video with Lady. How is everybody? So today's video is going to be about flooring designs and patterns. Now, these particular designs and patterns though, they're very large. So they're going to be for very large builds. I have created these patterns in black and red, but as you know, with anything, everything is customizable. Make it work for your build. So without further ado, let's take a look at the first design. Okay, so here is our first design. It looks really nice. I think it would look great in like a really large cathedral type building, castle, something like that. This is a very large pattern. Now, my block choice that I used, I made it easier so you guys can see the lines and count the blocks. Um, but again, as always, use the colors that work for your build. All of my patterns here are going to have the same colors just because, um, just to display them basically. So this is a really nice looking pattern, I think. Um, so let's move on to pattern number 2. Okay, so here's pattern number 2, and it is a very simple pattern, but I think it would look really nice down like a hallway type area, or even a smaller room with this pattern. Um, but I think it would still also work well in a large room. Um, it's just, again, it's simple, but I like the layout of this. And again, just go ahead, pause the video, and you can count the blocks. They're fairly easy to see with the lines and stuff like that. So moving on to pattern number 3. So here we are at pattern number 3. Again, it is a bit larger, so it would be used in a very large room. The other thing you could do with these patterns, because of the size of them, not so much even flooring, but expand your mind. This could also work well as maybe like a garden. Um, Imagine the pattern itself raised with maybe where the red is, you could overlay those blocks there with like leaves and things like that. So keep that in mind as well. These would look nice as a pattern in a garden or a park area or something like that. So it doesn't have to be inside of a building, basically. All right, moving on to the next pattern. Okay, we're looking at pattern number 4. And again, it is a bit smaller than some of the other patterns. So this would work well in a smaller room or possibly down a hallway of a cathedral um, building or something like that. Again, it's really simple. This is a simple layout, but it's very eye-popping to me when it's laid out like this. I like this design. Moving on to the next. All right, so here we are looking at pattern number 5. Again, a small pattern, um, but again, I think it would work nice in a large room or a small room. Um, it's very simple, but I think again it can add a lot of texture and detail to a floor in any building for that matter. So moving on to the next pattern. Okay, so we're taking a look at pattern number 6. Now this is an obvious pattern. I mean it's very simple, but then again, look at it. I mean, imagine that maybe down a hallway you could stagger that and make it like a staggered pattern. Connect them corner to corner or leave some space there in between. I think this pattern could really be eye-catchy as well, used in the correct way and with the proper colors. I think this pattern would look really nice in any build, down a hallway, a small build, a large build, or something like that. So simple, but yet I think could be very effective. Okay, looking at pattern number 7. I like this pattern. I really, really like this pattern. I think this pattern is it's just awesome. I don't know why and again, it's very simple, but for some reason, this one catches my eye. I don't know if it's because of the black blocks placed there out, from the corners and stuff, but this pattern here, I just really like it. I think it would look good anywhere in any build and probably any color for that matter. So, anyway, let's move on to the final pattern. All right, looking at the final pattern number 8. Awesome pattern. This is a big pattern, and I just seen I have an error in here, so let me fix that. This pattern here, definitely is gonna go in a large build, but I mean, wow, I think that would look so nice in a big room. It's gonna provide a lot of light for a large room too because of the glowstone that's used. If you choose to use the glowstone there or another block choice, doesn't matter. But if you use those blocks that are marked with glowstone as a lighting block, then I think it's going to provide a lot of light for your build. And those large rooms are hard to light up. And, we don't want torches placed all the way around the walls. So putting the lighting in the floor and trying to make it look nice it really will make those large rooms stand out and brighten them up quite a bit. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you'd like to see other videos like these. I will say that these patterns are my designs. Um, you know, some of these probably are designs people have made, like these smaller ones, but these are my designs, and I design these just for you. Um, but anyway, yeah, I'm gonna make some more. I think I might do another part 2 video of this, but yeah, let me know what design is your most favorite. Well, there's 8 designs here, so leave it in the comments. I want to hear what design you like the best, and also let me know if you used one of these designs. I would love to come see it. All right, see you all in another video.